Well, hey, all you rock stars, what is really going on? You are indeed on the winning walk with Christina, and I tell you, it's been quite a while. It's been slim pickings after Easter, but I think, they've got off to a real slow start as far as tossing out the Easter stuff, but I think we're on the way to get it. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. Things have been rainy around here, but my plants have been loving it. I hope you've seen some of my little amateur hand at gardening. I'm really enjoying it though. It's just cool to see stuff grow and really take off like I hoped it would. And this year has just been amazing. But with that being said, what I did was I went by the drugstore and there was a heavy bag that was there. It was like double bagged. And I was like, when I picked it up, I was like, oof, this has to be something. A lot of times at the end of the month or the beginning of the month, they're tossing out candy and stuff. But I get a lot of toiletries and things that you can use that are like practical also from the drugstore too. And I think, well, I know that that's what it was. There was a great big bag and then there was a smaller bag there. So I just went through the great big bag, which mostly was trash. But there were some things in it that I got that I'm going to show you right now. This is what made the big bag heavy. This V8 Splash Tropical Blend. And if you look, it's April the 5th. But it's nothing but sugar. So that can go to the blessing box with no problem. We've got some Foster Grants. Looks like some little readers. Some little reading glasses. So that'll be cool for somebody at the blessing box looking for a pair of reading glasses. Cortisone 10. Intensive Health. Hydrocortisone Anti-Itch Cream. That's interesting. Not in the box, but the expiration date is January of 2027. So basically they just took it out the box and tossed it because I didn't see a box anywhere. Then we've got Dove Restore Coconut and Cocoa Butter Lotion. And it looks like it's leaking pretty good. I smell the coconut. It smells super good. Super good. That'll be good for somebody at the blessing. But oh my gosh. Eucerin Eczema Relief Skin, clinically proven to reduce incidence of eczema flare-ups. Colloidal Oatmeal Skin Protectant. Y'all, listen. If you don't know, if you have dry skin or eczema-prone skin, which I did have, when I was younger, and it was just the bane of my existence. Eucerin is amazing, an amazing brand. And if you are dealing with eczema or really dry skin, this will help you immensely. And this has to be expensive. Eucerin products are not cheap. So that is great. That'll be just absolutely wonderful. You have sugar-free Lifesavers Mint and Peppermint. This is February of 2026. Thing I don't like about sugar-free stuff is this right here. This ingredient, aspartame. I try hard not to mess with aspartame. It's so not good for you. But the blessing box will love it. Weekly AM PM pill planner. So yeah, I take these pills in the morning. I take these pills in the evening. This is really nice for somebody, who has to keep up with this amount of pills. My mom was one of those people. Morning and evening, she had quite a number of pills to take, and so she had pill planners and things that she had to keep. God rest her soul. I feel for somebody who has to, rely on this much medicine for things. And I just pray at the same time that uh, that looks like the Foster Grant titanium case. I pray that that never is something that I have to deal with. I'm out here every day walking for partially that reason, so I can maintain my health. Don't wanna have poor health. We've got a ton of self-stick post-it notes. There's that. But then there was a white bag. It was a big bag, and in that bag was this bag, and it appears that this is the beginning of the Easter things. Got Happy Easter. Then you got the bunny. Isn't that cute? These cute Easter bags. They bagged them up real cute, and I'm just like, why? Why are these going in the trash? Because they don't want to store them, or they don't have anywhere to store them. But there's absolutely positively nothing wrong with these Easter bags. Then we have a whole bunch of Easter cards. Easter reminds us there's not a stone God can't roll away. There's not a sinner he can't redeem. There's not a story he can't rewrite. The Lord is risen indeed. Luke 24, verse 34. Sharing with you in the overcoming joy of Easter. Isn't it nice? Nice cards. All sorts of cards. All sorts of Easter cards. Isn't that crazy? A lot, and they're gorgeous cards. Jesus is risen. God has given us the greatest blessing of all, the victorious Savior who loves, forgives, and fills us with the peace and hope of everlasting life. Y'all, listen. These must not have made it to the pegboard to sell. And doesn't appear that they marked them down. So they just said bye-bye and got rid of them. And did. More notepads. Here's the index. Yeah, these are master packs. Isn't that crazy? But then look at these cards. Or are these cards? Yeah. Have I told you lately? You're amazing. Happy Easter. Is that not cute? Yeah. That's just, I'm always blown away by what these American stores consider trash. Always blown away by it when it's anything but. But this is totally adorable. Is it not cute? Would you not like to have had something like this for Easter? Wouldn't you? I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand. I know why they have to throw stuff away, and I tell myself, you know, that to make myself feel better about the fact that as to why they're doing it. But it's still just so sad to me. It's this is not trash. This goes to the landfill for no reason at all to me. None. But I will never buy any more cards in this life. I never will. I don't understand. I think I saw another notepad in here. Let's see. I understand why they have to do what they have to do, but it's still wrong to me for them to do it. Still wrong. But that is the big bag haul for this evening. We're starting with the Easter Tossouts. So I may be busy real soon uploading videos. I have a video that will come out before this video. But yeah, this is the beginning, I believe, of the Easter toss-out. So y'all stay tuned. And that being said, give me a thumbs up if you found this Happy Easter after Easter video to your liking. I appreciate you, rock stars, so much for watching. Until next time, y'all have an amazing week.